Sound is really important to us. We've got an amazing audio department. These guys, they actually, for the weapons in particular, these guys went out to firing ranges and actually got to get their hands on these World War II guns, which is just amazing. And the weapon artists as well, just recreating all those details. On the audio side specifically, these guys captured all the audio directly from these guns. They care so much about making sure that we represent these things as accurately as possible. So.
In the past Call of Duty games, sound has played a major role, and competitively with perks like Dead Silence. Will that be making a return in World War II?
There's a lot of things. I don't think we're going into too much detail on the specifics of all the basic trainings and the divisional trainings, but there's our player expectation is going to be met as far as what they'd expect, the kind of things that they'd expect to be able to see and do.
Do you have a favorite sound effect in the game?
Oh man, it's got to be the ping of the M1 Garand, I think, right? It's such an iconic. It's just such an iconic sound, I think back to Saving Private Ryan, the guys firing those rifles on the beach, and the ping when the cartridge is done. So that's if I had to pick one favorite sound in the game, that's got to be it.
So going back to sound design, I mean, it's always been imperative in Call of Duty when people yell out they're taking B and that kind of stuff. How do you guys factor that in for how loud it is, where it comes from, when an enemy's under fire? Like, how does that get all wrapped up to a nice and neat little package so it makes sense?
Yeah, so that's definitely an important aspect of the game. You've got, kind of a breakdown between the announcer voiceover, which you're hearing when score streaks are being called in, things like that, when dom points are being captured. But we want to find a balance where we let the kind of the action-based sound, come to the forefront, but, also mixing it well so that you can hear those key kind of, elements of voiceover that allow you to kind of know what's going on when, so you can, choose appropriate actions to take. And then there's also the voiceover, like when a buddy of yours is reloading, or when he spots an enemy by a certain piece of cover in the environment. So yeah, it's all definitely a balance that we try to strike.